Hello guys. You want to get started. Don't mind that. This is the intro to it. This is unless probably remember to link this video in the description. And let's see why Trollhunter is bad. It's done bad. It's not. It's great.
Happy New Year, everybody! I hope y'all had a good holiday season.
Crap, I'm not going for this intro. Okay. Here we go. Hopefully.
Am I right? Right. So the episode opens on a canal with the sun starting to rise.
Also, pizza.
There's a radio here that appears to be coming from this car talking about how the sun is rising just in case you don't have eyes.
What? Sun is rising? I think he's trying to say, well, welcome to the new town. I'm sure in every episode it starts like that. Good morning, Arcadia Oaks. The sun is rising most of the time. So,
Wow! Am I
okay, it's Beulah. What up, Beulah?
watching a World of Warcraft trailer? Where did these guys come from? They exchanged some dialogue through heavy breaths, so they've clearly been fighting for some time, yet there's no indication of a battle scene before or after this. It's almost like the characters didn't exist in that location until Evil Guy spawned and stepped on the paper cup.
What? There's a comic that says they've been fighting already. Sun is rising. Trolls get hurt by sun. So they tumble down the bridge. So there you go. If you're a little small. Yeah, that's the reason. In my Gmod, this is Trollhunters.
We get a better look at these characters, and already it becomes glaringly obvious which one the audience is supposed to root for. The show was created by Guillermo del Toro, right? The guy who brought us amazing character designs in both Pan's Labyrinth and Pacific Rim? Right, he directed this. So why didn't he push for better designs than this?
That's your opinion. My opinion is, I love those designs. I love Ruler's design. I do. So, I don't agree. So I'm actually right.
These two characters don't even look like they belong in the same show. This guy looks like an MMO villain, and this guy looks like a background character from Monsters, Inc. So Evil Guy...
They look cool, and they're trolls. Trolls. And done. This is... Spoiler alert. Why, if you're watching this, why? You should watch Trollhunter. These are trolls. Got more sun. This is got more sun.
Guy is all like, yield. And Hero Guy is all like, oh. This guy looks like an MMO villain. And this guy looks like a background character from Monsters, Inc. So Evil Guy is all like, yield. And Hero Guy is all like, a troll hunter never yields. And then Evil Guy makes this big heckin' jump. I thought these were big hulking monsters, not dainty acrobats. How
Have you heard of something that's called stylized?
the heck are these things moving so fast?
Stylized.
Going back to Pacific Rim, Guillermo made sure that the movements of both the kaiju and the Jaegers were very slow and deliberate in order to emphasize the size of these things. And while the trolls in the show aren't nearly as large, it's still kind of ridiculous to see what are supposed to be heavy beasts shooting around like ninjas. The tide of battle shifts.
Stylized animation. Stylized animation.
And in these shots, we see that the sunlight hurts the trolls. This isn't a bad way to establish this concept, but it does make me wonder how the fight even got to this location. Both parties
Started at night. Fall down. That's simple. When I first saw this, I'm like, yeah. When I first saw this, season 1 was released in 2018. When I was, how old I was. Actually, I think it's I'm like, oh yeah, they probably just tumbled down.
parties get hurt by sunlight, and neither of them want to be discovered by humans. So why would they choose to fight in a location where the sun is bound to rise and where any Randy driving by could see them? How did this fight initiate? What is their goal apart from obtaining the amulet? How did they even get here? We see Hero Guy parkour his way over to the under part of the bridge, and in this first shot, Evil Guy is clearly right behind him, but in the next shot he's gone.
Oh my god, I'm trying not to get mad. He didn't follow him. He's like, oh yeah, this isn't a good idea. He just went away and he grabbed onto the side of the bridge. Well, that's how I see it.
Then... Yes, hi, how did he get there? Did he change his mind about chasing Hero Guy between cuts and then rocket boost around to the other side?
No.
Did he jump over without Hero Guy being able to see him somehow? What is even happening? We get some nice camera work here with Hero Guy climbing
I want to show you guys something in slow motion.
under the bridge.
And just keep that in the back of your mind.
Then Evil Guy just spawns on top of him. So at this point, I'm guessing... How did this fight initiate? Guy is clearly right behind. Changed his mind how to teleport this whole time, and the show just keeps forgetting to mention it. Under the bridge, and then Evil Guy... Did he jump over without Hero Guy being able to see him somehow? What is even happening? We get some nice camera work here with Hero Guy climbing under the bridge, and then Evil Guy... Did he spawns on...
I'll play this normally.
Yes, hi, how did he get there? Did he change his mind about chasing Hero Guy between cuts and then rocket boost around to the other side? Did he jump over without Hero Guy being able to see him somehow? What is even happening? We get some nice camera work here with Hero Guy climbing on.
Did you see that? If you didn't, get your eyes shut. I'm not going to play it for you guys again.
Under the bridge. Top of him. So at this point, I'm guessing Evil Guy has had the power to teleport this whole time, and the show just keeps forgetting to mention it. Okay, so we can clearly see this guy's hand be turned into stone, but then it cuts to the front of him and it's just gone. So I guess this guy can insta-heal too. Anyway, so Hero Guy decides to just give up.
Hey, know why? He was going to die. And I swear, if she compares this with any other show, I will lose it.
Like, he's not even gonna try to keep fighting. He's just like, okay, I'm done, and then kills himself. Hey! I thought a troll hunter never yields. Well, it sure looks like yielded to me. Also, despite having been turned to stone, this guy seems completely capable of using its face.
Hey, if you look closer, half of his face is stone.
I mean, I get that this scene wouldn't be as dramatic if he was all like, champion, what chance is that? but it makes it seem as if all going into the sunlight does is give you a palette swap. But anyway, he kills himself, and it's all dramatic, and Evil Guy is angry because he can't get the omelet now that it's in the sunlight.
Oh, what? The omelet? I don't see an omelet. Oh, I see an amulet.
Except he totally can. I bet if he took off his belts and tied one end to one of his swords, he could probably hook the amulet and pull
That's too deep in the sunlight.
it over into the shade. Heck, it's clearly not that far from the shade. Why not just reach out and grab it really, really fast like Hero Guy did with his sword? At the very least, he could wait until a cloud goes over the sun or something, but nah, he just leaves. But yeah, so this is how the episode starts. This is what we get to establish the plot and hook the audience into the story. I don't know about you, but I think that this opening scene is pretty lacking. Not conceptually. On paper, it seems like a fine idea to open the first episode with the previous troll hunter dying. But the way it's presented makes me ask more questions than what I think the writers wanted me to. Opening an episode with a big bombastic fight scene is fine, but you have to be able to get the audience to care for it to work. Here's some examples. When the first episode of Gravity...
Shut up. Don't get mad. I really don't... Gravity Falls. Meh. So... I don't care about this part.
Considering Troll Hunter's show to a fantastic show, let's go to the middle of the...
Just flip those around really quick. And just flip them around. Maybe just put that in the middle or down there. Which one's up there?
road and talk about a Canadian CG animated show called...
Nope.
Select Tale of Troll. Through design alone, we're able to is already makes...
Yeah. You see, I don't agree with it at all. And why did you spend such a long time talking about other shows that you like, that the audience doesn't agree with? I mean, if I wanted to, I could dump on unlist it from Netflix and start comparing with other shows I like. And I make people know, blah, 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 blah. How do they that? I don't know what I'm talking about, but do stuff that if I closely analyze, I'll be like, oh, that's really not a problem. It's not comparing with other shows I like. That's not a way you do this. I've been rambling on too long. See you guys in the next one. This is TPSYT signing off.